We have an update on when travelers can return to the Philippines. Hawaii is redefining the definition for fully vaccinated visitors, and American Airlines takes a step towards returning to pre-pandemic normalcy. I'll cover all of this in just a minute, but first, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, and this is Today in Travel. Starting today, the Philippines is open to travelers. It's been nearly 2 years since visitors have been allowed to enter this archipelago nation. The Philippines is reintroducing visa-free travel, as well as lifting the requirement that all visitors quarantine in a government facility. Like many countries, the Philippines is waiving quarantine requirements for vaccinated travelers to enter, and proof of negative COVID PCR tests taken within 48 hours of departure is still required. Unvaccinated travelers will need to quarantine in a government facility for up to 14 days. Children under the age of 18 are exempt from the vaccination and quarantine requirements. Hawaii has revised their definition of fully vaccinated for visitors. They have recently announced that a booster shot will no longer be necessary for vaccinated travelers to be considered fully vaccinated. The decision was made based on a variety of factors, including good vaccine rollout on the island and declining COVID numbers in the rest of the country. This is a welcome departure from the tone put forth by the governor's office just a few weeks ago when he signed an emergency proclamation extending COVID restrictions. And finally, as travel continues to move back towards a pre-pandemic normalcy, American Airlines has announced that it will be bringing back hot meals for domestic first-class passengers starting February 16th. It has been almost 2 years since hot meals were suspended as part of a broader effort to keep passengers safe during the pandemic. If you have any questions about what we covered today, or any travel questions at all, please ask in the comments or visit our website to get in touch with us. Today in Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, a travel agency that specializes in accessible travel. Our goal is to help all travelers, from the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled, to travel well. If you'd like to stay updated on travel news, tips, tricks, and other insights, which will help you to travel like an adept traveler, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow us on your social platform of choice. We're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and occasionally TikTok. And of course, you can always visit our website at adept.travel. Until next time, travel well, my friends.